This week on March Face Up Madness, I take myself to doll hell. Quite literally, I'm wiping my first factory face up. I feel like she's judging me. Welcome back, y'all. Situation that gets me frustrated, it's all in my head. I fall in love way too easily. Very interesting week of challenges, for sure. Working on Mini Dolfie Dream, which I only have done one other time before, and it was a like working with the existing artist face up. This was a factory face up that I got to completely wipe. So before I talk about it a little bit more, I'm gonna go ahead and insert the footage of the process for the cute, what I am calling Miss Candyland. Although it was stressful and I had a lot of self-doubt, I am very happy with how she turned out. I think she is so cute and it makes me want, like, I just love her cute chubby little face. She said she just wanted softer features, so more rounding of the eyes versus kind of like more the eye look before had a very elongated look and made the face look. What does elongated mean, Catherine? It means longer. It lengthened the face. This, I think, complements the cute, squishy look to the face, and the cute, sad pastel pink eyebrows was just a wonderful idea. I am a fan. I think she is cute and makes me kind of want a Mini Dolfie Dream now, but only if I get to do the face up. She is rocking Hollow Moon eyes, and they are so pretty. I love them, And I chose the purple for her because she's Candyland and I thought it was fun and I didn't want to do too much pink. Even though, can you really have too much pink? Nah, I don't think so. So, and yeah, and it goes with my nails. It's the only like cute thing about me today. So when I got these bad boys done. But before we move on to the next face up, we interrupt this program to bring you a special news story.
Okay.
It's a Britnie.
Hello, it's on me. It's on me. It's me. I got a new doll.
Danny Choo.
Danny release. Want to touch hers? The new bod.
She's a new bod.
The new bod.
Now, I touched her a little bit earlier. I asked for permission first. So one of the things I first noticed, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna break your head out, but I would worry. I love the new motion in the neck. It is like so fantastic. So good. Arms feel nice. You can feel that. That's the sound effect. And also this chest movement.
And it's flush, more flush.
It's amazing that it's so flush.
You just broke her knee.
I'm not allowed. I'm just touching, okay? Woo! Okay. Wow. It's not very noisy at all.
Except for I feel like the ankles are the more noisy part of it.
Yeah, the ankles here. Yeah, I like that. I really like it. And I think my favorite part, which is so funny, aside from like the boob back, the boob back is a lot more flush. Anytime my girls have to lean forward, it's like the back just gapes.
Do you want to try to take off her head?
Because I'm weird about heads, like coming up. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Wait, does it not have the rubber stopper anymore?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have the rubber stopper. That's not in there anymore.
And it snaps. I like her a lot too, and I love the eyes you picked out for her.
Yes. She's perfect.
Hello, Luna. This is Luna, which I have a kitty named Luna. They look amazing.
Yay.
Thank you. Now we will now return you to your original programming, where you're gonna watch me work on this fake. Yay! It was really fun to have Britnie here and to be able to test out the new Evolve frame, and by test out, like, just, you know, very ungracefully try to pose and move tall. I'm having a lot of self-control right now because I have things I had to do before we jump into new frames. So this next request was one I was very excited about, but also really scared. Not because it was a factory face up, but because they had just bought their very first smart doll, and they bought Miss Courage Semi-Real, which is an absolute stunner. Her Courage had another important part of her identity, which is that she's a witch. Wow, good choice of words. And she had some really beautiful paint and tattoo, very like druid look to it. Like, it makes me think of like out in the woods, Viking, very cool. So I had a really lovely idea for how she envisioned Courage to look. So the asks were a G7 head and T, but without the vitiligo, and to add some like the tribal tattoo look to the face up. She gave me a lot of really good images to go off of. So challenge one was I had to replicate Courage's makeup to the best of my abilities and make it as exact as possible. I have not been asked by anybody yet to replicate something exactly, so I wanted to really test myself and see how good my mimicking skills are. Not that I have a plan to mimic a lot of Danny Choo face-ups, as I really try to make my pieces original, have my own style. Who doesn't want to try their hand and make something that you admire and love, just as I love CJ? And also, like, who doesn't dream about having one of their own heads made into a CJ original? I don't dream about that. Like, that's not on my list of goals in my diary on my desk right now. My biggest challenge was I misspoke and said that I had a G7 head. Oh honey, I did not. I did not. I have cinnamon G7 head, and I had 2 of them, and I was like, well, what if I color it to look T? It didn't work. Just watch. Just watch and we'll go back. Okay.
Oh, it's just a
were like, whoa, like your skin tone changed like 100%. Yeah, because it didn't work out. I was trying to lighten it because it was too dark and it wasn't gonna work. There were too many layers. So I erased it, but I had spent so much time drawing the actual eye makeup and I didn't want to refilm the process. So what I did was I drew it all again, and then what I did was I left off on like the next layer of color that I would have done on head 1 had I not messed it up. Since I didn't have a T head, and it's obviously a T head that I'm working on, what did I use? I used a Genesis, a G2 sculpt, and did my best to reshape the mouth and just try to make it look like courage. Was it perfect? No. But it worked out way better than I had anticipated. And while I still might try to get a color match someday, just because I don't like to leave challenges unchecked, if I can try it again, I am really pleased with how it came out, and it gives me confidence that I can do a CJ style. And I have three other asks. Sounds almost like I was saying something else. For March Face Up Madness that requires me to mimic something exactly. And I love tattoos. I mean, hello, I love them, I'm covered in them, and I want more. And so to be able to do a face tattoo, something I really enjoy doing, and if y'all want like actual tattoos, like body tattoos on other parts of the body, I'm pretty sure that I can handle that at this point. Yeah, she looks fantastic. I was a little worried that the forehead tattoo was going to be too large. Based on the proportions in the images, it does match. However, when I was like looking at it, I wasn't thinking about the size, and then afterwards I had a moment of panic. But thankfully, she loves her. I love her. I think she's great. It was really fun to do this face up. I love her. She is sick. Moving into the next few weeks, I hope to continue this trend, build confidence, and come out feeling like I can be a serious player in the face up game. If you would like me to do a face up with me video in the future, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I am thinking about doing a little tutorial. That's all for this week. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support and putting your trust in me for projects like this. And I cannot wait to see you next week. Peace out, my bean sprouts. Bye.